In the dry heart of Egypt's desert, there was a museum that never turned off one light. Not for security, for containment. Every night at 2:03 a.m., the curator's log recorded the same thing. Hall of Pharaoh Neferka, minor activity. No cameras caught anything, no guards saw movement. But the sand inside the glass sarcophagus always shifted. One evening, a young intern named Omar decided to stay late. He was obsessed with Neferka, a forgotten pharaoh, whose name was scratched off every ancient wall where it appeared like the world had tried to erase him. Omar knew the stories. Neferka wasn't buried with his servants. He was buried with the people who betrayed him. At 1:58 a.m., Omar stood alone in the mummy hall, phone in hand, recording. The museum lights hummed softly. The air was so still, the dust hung like tiny stars. 2:02 a.m. The glass of the sarcophagus fogged from the inside. Omar stepped closer, heart hammering. There was no way. The mummy had been dead for thousands of years. 2:03 a.m. The sand inside the coffin stirred, swirling like a tiny storm. The bandaged hand of the mummy twitched, then pressed against the glass from within, leaving a long smear of dust and something darker. Every light in the hall flickered. Omar stumbled back, but the ancient amulet hanging from the mummy's neck began to glow faintly, casting symbols against the walls, hieroglyphs moving in a slow circle. His phone buzzed in his hand. New notification. Do you accept the curse of Neferka? Yes, no. He stared, thinking it was some glitch, some prank, and whispered, no. On the sarcophagus, new cracks spidered through the glass. But the mummy's hand went still. His phone buzzed again. The no changed on its own to, choice invalid, you have already opened the tomb. Omar looked down. There was sand on his shoes, a trail leading back behind him. He turned slowly. Every sarcophagus in the hall was now standing slightly open. Lids shifted just enough as if something inside had leaned out to listen. The last thing his phone ever recorded was his own reflection in the glass. And behind him, the bandaged face of Neferka, inches from his ear, whispering in a language no one's supposed to hear anymore.
Like and subscribe.